So, in all honesty, this chapter of Bleach really didn't need a live reaction because it was extraordinarily simple and straightforward. It basically is just, finally, you have Ichigo's party and you have Urahara's party reach the Royal Palace area, and then they are in awe as to the rearranging that Juha did in the past few minutes or hours. I don't know how much time actually passed between point A and point B, but whatever. And then he creates even more stuff right then and there. His main palace area, his Welt, his Vanderwelt, and then it's like, let the games begin. That's it. That's the chapter. So I can end this review right here and now. But before I do that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today, as always, bringing you guys and gals Bleach chapter reviews. Now, if you haven't seen live reaction to the chapter, in this corner right here, live reaction, also in the link in the box below. Now, I guess what I could say is this, alright? When it comes to Juha, it's impressive what he's doing. But at the same time, the Soul King was the person hyped, well, not hyped up, but the Soul King was the person who was supposed to manage the souls of 3 realms. Hueco Mundo, the Soul Society, and the real world, the human world, the living world. There we go. So, fact of the matter here is that Juha's dominion should be all 3 realms simultaneously. Now, granted, he has just become the Soul King, therefore, he probably doesn't have full control of his powers just yet. Furthermore, if we can assume that there are other parts of the Soul King, like Mimihagi-sama, like there was the right arm of the Soul King, maybe there's like the left leg, or the left arm, whatever. Whole thing here is this. If, in fact, there are other parts of the Soul King that are placed elsewhere in society, or maybe even Hueco Mundo, or in the living world, then Juha himself is not at full power. He has not absorbed the Soul King in its entirety. But again, that's just my theory. It's very possible, and it probably is the case, where Juha has actually absorbed all the Soul King, because he absorbed the Soul King's main body, as well as Mimihagi-sama. That was in Ukitake. So we can assume that those 2 things by themselves comprise of the entire of the Soul King. I don't know. Now, well, I mean, like that's it. Like, I don't know what to tell you. He renovated shit. It looks icy and cold and uncomfortable. I mean, I am kind of wondering what's going on with the civilians in these cities, because there were folks there, and they should still be there, unless they weren't killed off already. But that's really it. And also, the Royal Guard, where are they? Because if the entire area has been changed, cities included, that means that Ichibe, who was defeated by Juha, he was left alone, like somewhere, he was left like one thing. Yeah, I forgot where he was, but he was in like that runway area, I think. And the other Royal Guards were elsewhere when they were bested by Weedem. So I'm kind of wondering, where are they? Because if in fact they are not dead, there's still going to be factors against Juha. Because Juha right now only has himself, he has Hashveld, he has Uryu, he has Perninda, he has Nocklavar, the Miracle, and X-Axis. So it's like 7 on, I don't know, on like at least 25 people. That's what I'm thinking. Probably maybe around like 20. Fuck it. Either way. So they're outnumbered. But at the same time, Juha is very powerful. So I'm just trying to figure out like who is in the area, who's still alive. Is Ichibe still going to be a factor later on? Probably. Are Kirinji and the Queen of Cereals going to be factors later on? Probably. How, to what degree? I don't know. I want to see Bankais before they die. Like, at least I want to see that. Ichibe, we got to see his Bankai. Okay, fine. Kirinji, no. Queen of Cereals, no. Nimaya, does he even have a Bankai? I don't know. But regardless, I want to see Hirako Shinji. Kubo! Please. And then kill the fucker off. And that's it. So I'm done. The chapter overall, and it's Juha, so okay, and I'll leave it at that. So, oh yeah, and the fact that he actually has altered the reishi composition of the area, which is pretty cool because he has limited the Shinigami in their ability to maneuver. So they just can't fly off and rush to Yua's palace. No, they need to take the walkways. And this may actually lead to confrontations with Quincy's on these walkways. Because they may want, because obviously these Quincy's are going to want to protect Juha from the enemies. Because that's what their duty is. Even though he's really powerful, they still serve him. So, fact of the matter here is that we may see, well, it's not a fact of the matter, but we may see, let's say, Ichigo's company, they're running in one of the walkway areas, and then all of a sudden they run into, let's say, Naklevar or the Miracle. And you may see, let's say, Chad and Ganju split off to take on the Miracle. Chad. So, the fact of the matter is that may arise as well in the chapters to come. So that's it. I'm done. King Landing, overall chapter, okay. Overall chapter ratings will be okay, and I'll leave it at that. Rate the video, comment, subscribe. And then, listen, I can't tell which chapters aren't or are worthy of a live reaction. I just do live reactions on a regular basis because you never know. When I can, at least. And now that I'm free, I can. So it is what it is. Rate the video, comment, subscribe. Have a nice one.